With the help of an athlete who is arguably the most notable name in women's golf, we're thrilled to be here today to announce a new golf vacation group that will touch down in Bermuda in less than 2 months. Locally, it's a partnership between the Bermuda Tourism Authority, Fairmont Southampton, and 4 local golf courses. This October, all of us are working together to bring World Hall of Fame golfer Nancy Lopez to Bermuda as part of her golf coaching and travel company called Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures. Nancy, her team of instructors, and 36 lady golfers who have already signed up for this adventure will stay at Fairmont Southampton for 4 nights and hit 4 local courses: Port Royal, Tuckers Point, Mid-Ocean, and Turtle Hill. The numbers for this travel adventure are oversubscribed, we're delighted to say. There will be 42 visitors in total, which strongly suggests we've created a desirable experience for a discerning audience. From a strategic point of view, we're thrilled to have a pro of Nancy's caliber introduce golfers to our golf product here in Bermuda. We know we have an exceptional golf experience out here, and Nancy is one of the ways we are making sure the rest of the world knows it too. Also, the timing is ideal. October, right at the start of our shoulder season, the time of year we focus on art, culture, and sport. And perhaps more importantly, this audience of female golfers is especially attractive because our data shows that when female golfers come to Bermuda, they spend a lot of time and money around the entire island on things other than golf. I should also point out that any golf visitor can have a similar island-wide golf experience with the Bermuda Golf Around Getaway. Visitors stay 3, 4, or 5 nights and play on just about any one of our spectacular courses for as many days as they are here. Breakfast and golf cart fees are complimentary as part of the package, and golf club rentals are half off. Golf Getaway visitors don't have the benefit of Nancy's charisma and coaching, but we can assure them a great golf experience nonetheless, maybe even picking up some tips from our own excellent club pros. There's a lot to be excited about for the upcoming fall and winter as it relates to golf tourism, not least of which is Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures. We'll have information on other developments in the coming weeks. We're very grateful to Shelley Mazzoli of Fairmont Southampton, who's here with me today. She has supported this idea from the very first moment she heard it, and is a driving force behind golf tourism here. And of course, our own golf sales and marketing director, Andrew Brooks, deserves a lot of credit for this one, using his golf contacts to bring this one home for Bermuda. And lastly, we are very thankful to Nancy herself, who has added Bermuda to her list of golf adventures for the first time. She'll be here from October the 12th to the 16th, and personally I can't wait to meet her in person. So with that, Nancy, I'm happy to turn things over to you to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you. I can't wait to sign up. It sounds like a great trip. I'm really excited about coming to Bermuda. As I said, I can't remember if I've really even ever been to Bermuda, which I'm so excited. With my golf travels, I travel so many places, and now that I'm getting older, things get out of I kind of forget where I was. But anyway, I'm very excited to come to Bermuda with my golf team of Teresa Zamboni and Sue Powers. We've been doing this for about 3 years, and it's kind of my way of giving back to golf. Me myself, I've learned to really teach the game. I think a lot of people think when you're a professional, you know how to teach the game, but with these great professional teachers that I'm involved with, and through the years, I've really learned to teach the game, and we've had so much fun with it. With my golf adventures, we try and help everyone with different philosophies that my dad taught me when I was playing golf. And our major philosophy is our play happy philosophy, which I think after we've been with our groups, when we have 1-day outings, 2-day outings, they get the play happy philosophy, which my father would always tell me that I always played better when I played happy, and that was so true. And it's kind of fun because when we have women, they get a little quicker than the guys do for some reason. Because I'll look at some of the guys that come to our events and they have that look and they're looking at me saying, really? Play happy? And I will ask them why they look that way. And they say, well, I get angry sometimes when we're out there on the course. So we try and teach them that play happy philosophy. And I truly believe that every time we're done with a day of golf or 2 days of teaching, that they really understand the play happy philosophy. And I think that we get them out there to play the game and enjoy it even more so. It's something that, like I said, I'm trying to give back to golf any way that I can. I am with everyone for every event that we have set up. I'm out there on the golf course. We'll be having question and answer for everyone, putting clinic, just different things. And, of course, anything that the people that come to this event, we want them to get the most out of it. And that's why we're coming there. I really look forward to this adventure. Everybody that I know, we've got quite a few that kind of follow Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures, and they will be coming to this adventure. I'm very excited about it. So I'm really happy to be coming to Bermuda and enjoy these beautiful golf courses that we're going to get to play. And the Fairmont will be awesome. I look forward to enjoying the facilities there also.
Thank you, Nancy. Sharon?
Great. Well, good morning, everyone. The opportunity to partner with Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures first came to our attention 18 months ago. Andrew Brooks and I were attending the Honda Classic in Florida. We were guests of Gosling's looking at the incredible opportunity that they have there where they sponsor the Dark and Stormy Bear Trap at the tournament. And that's a wonderful way to show off Bermuda. And while we were in Florida, we also had a number of meetings on golf tournaments. And that's when this potential partnership first surfaced. Fairmont Southampton golf tourism is a really important part of what we do. So we were thrilled when we had the opportunity to watch this take shape so quickly. Visitors are going to be touching down in Bermuda this October, which is less than 2 hours, it's less than 2 hours for the East Coast. That's my sales side. Less than 2 years from concept to reality. And we're really impressed by the demand that we've received. This group has seen more than what they contracted for rooms. We originally contracted 72 rooms, and we have now over 115 rooms coming to stay with us. No doubt we could have had more visitors, but as part of Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures, it's crucial that the instructor to golfer ratio is preserved because of the type of program that they do. So on behalf of Fairmont Southampton and the Turtle Hill Golf Club, we couldn't be prouder to be a partner in this event, and we're really grateful to you, Nancy, for choosing Bermuda for your latest adventure. From the accommodations to the meals to the golf to the friendly people of Bermuda, we're just sure that we can show you and your guests a wonderful time. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure you all will. And like I said, I'm looking so forward to being there. Like I said, the people that come, I enjoy people very much, and I will give them 100% of me to help them enjoy that trip. And I'm sure Bermuda will do that all by itself because I know it's beautiful there.
Thank you. Any questions for Nancy, Pat, or Sharon?
The people that usually go on your adventures, are they seasoned golfers, or are they people that just do it for recreation?
We have all kinds of golfers. We have some women that come that have not played a lot of golf, but we'll put them in a certain group so we can help them advance on their terms. And then we have some that are a little more advanced. We'll put them in certain groups. So we try and always make everybody very comfortable. I've heard horror stories about golf schools sometimes from some of the people that come to our event, because what we try and do is give everyone tips that they can work on to get better in golf. Very seldom do we change a whole golf swing or anything like that. We may change a grip that really needs to be changed, but it's surprising how good people are if they just have something to think about, something to work on. that can help their golf game to get, to take 2 or 3 shots out per game. We get emails from the people that come to our school so often that they are getting better because they know what to practice on. So when they leave our schools, they're excited because they are golfers. They want to be better. And that's what we want to do. We want to help them. We don't want to confuse them. And Teresa and Sue are just so great with people. They have a great time. There's a lot of laughter. It's not regimented where, we're going to kill you. You're going to learn our way or no way. We want to help people learn golf their way and teach them things that they can practice on to get better.
The concept of Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures, how did that come about?
Well, about 3 years ago, I just thought, I'd love to do golf schools or even find one place to do golf schools. And then I had been working with Teresa and Sue through the golf ladies golf magazine, and they were working for them. And I got to know Sue and Teresa, great teachers, good people, hardworking. And I said, I'd love to do something to help people learn the game and enjoy it. And so that pretty much 3 years ago, we sat down and talked about what we could do, and we came up with Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures. We will sometimes even, some golf clubs just hire us to come in and do some stuff for the ladies, to give them a day where we're teaching them. And of course, we always include the professionals that are at those clubs to be a part of the group and help us do some of the teaching if they want to. But we put a full day in with some of those groups because they just want us there for a day, but they hire us to come in for those kind of occasions. But we do have these big adventures. We just had one in Colorado. I have a home up there, and up in the mountains. It was beautiful during July. It's a smaller group. Of course, it costs more when it's smaller, but these ladies love that individual attention. And we do a 2-day there. They come to my home for cocktails, and then we have dinner one night. We take them to a nice place where we teach them for 2 days, and we have the best time. So we have special adventures, maybe 2 or 3 a year, which this Bermuda trip is one of our special adventures. And so it's really fun to do this and set it up. And like I said, there's so many people right now that are loyal Nancy Lopez Golf Adventures students. They come to many of the events. They even come to some that I'm not at, that Teresa and Sue teach. So they stay very connected with us, and they've gotten better. Their games are really, improving tremendously. We had this one lady that was just awesome. Her sister wanted her to learn how to play golf, and the first event she came to, she pretty much just hung out with us because she wanted to see what it was all about, and now she's playing some really great golf.
Hi, Nancy. Can you tell us a little bit about how your weekend went at the Solheim Cup?
Well, it's just the Solheim Cup has become such a great competition. I played in the first one in 1990 at Lake Nona in Orlando, and it was very small then. We really didn't know what to expect in crowds, and there was only 8 players at that time. I was very nervous, even though I'd already won quite a few events, and when you're playing for your country, it's quite different than just playing individually on the LPGA Tour. And now the Europeans work very hard to make it a great competition, and it's very close all the time now. Any team could win it. The U.S. or the European team could win it any time, but our players played some awesome golf. I think one of the days on the best ball, one of our teams shot 14 under, and the other team shot 12 under. So it's that kind of competition. And Julie Inkster's a great captain, and it was myself, Pat Hurst, and Wendy Ward were assistant captains. And there's so much pressure for me. I'm not even playing, and I feel the pressure to be there for the players, to get them to any kind of situation when they're playing. And it's such a great event, but you're just totally spent when it's over because you're just so tired from being so excited, so nervous. But the venue in Des Moines was awesome. It was beautiful there. The fans loved it. There were a lot of beautiful trees. The golf course was wonderful. And we just had a great time. And of course, when you can win the Solheim Cup, it's always a plus for sure.
And how would you say women's golf has grown over the years since you started playing?
It's grown quite a bit. Unfortunately, we still aren't making as much money as the guys. And I kept thinking at my rookie year, we were a little behind at that time. And I think now we're further behind, which I can't seem to understand that. But it's definitely grown. Mike Kwan, our commissioner, has done a great job bringing us back because we lost quite a few tournaments for a while, and now we've become an international tour. We have players from all over the world that play on our tour and definitely add to our tour. We'd like to see more Americans win once in a while. The Koreans have pretty much taken over and are such great players. But it'd be nice to see a few Americans play and win a few more tournaments as the year goes on.
Any other questions?
How does a local female golfer get involved in something that's coming to Bermuda that's for anyone?
I'm sorry, I could not hear that.
How do local players?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we've had that interaction. The EWGA group has come here for the past 2-3 years, and we have a local chapter, of course, and so they're absolutely thrilled when the groups come from the US primarily to come and play here. So there are mechanisms that exist already. We're absolutely thrilled to welcome Nancy's group. We haven't discussed yet in terms of local participation, but there are some opportunities already that exist for local players to participate.
Audio Jungle.